Very good evening and welcome to Whitley Ice Rink. My name is not Adam Mackman, my name is actually Matthew Donaghy, and we're just the caretaker commentator whilst Adam is away, but joining me is a familiar face. It is Dan Cooper. Very good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, how are you?
I'm very well, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, excited, I'm looking forward to this.
But it is the first league game of the season.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like you do every season, you look forward to a new one, but we've got Callum Queenan back, of course, we've got Ross Murray, both the two imports back as well. I think we could do some real damage this year.
Harley back with it again now. Looking for the long stretch pass to David Longstaff. And the Lions are back with it now. Lions are coming into the Warriors zone, looking for a pass to the middle, but Edgar's able to get that one back. We've already mentioned that Edgar wants to play offensive this season, but already tracking back and getting on the defensive side of the team.
Yeah, he did well to recover it there. They just managed to get through, and if he...
Just like that. Managed to snuff out the Lions attack in the Warriors zone, brought it all the way up the centre of the ice. And a nice little move there from Phil Edgar, managed to get that one through the 5-hole, and it's 1-0 to the Warriors. The Warriors backtracking to their zone. Watson has hold of the puck and just waiting for Edgar. Edgar's coming in with him. Queenan also on the left wing, across to Queenan, just unable to get a touch on it, but it's still loose. Watson picks it up again.
The one thing the Lions are doing really well is getting their defence in front of the net to block those shots.
Yeah.
This potentially could have been a lot worse.
Harley had the pass there, but he went for the shot, and a comfortable save. Malik takes it from the point, just goes wide. Lions able to get that one out. And the Lions managed to get that one to the centre, but well recovered from the Warriors there. And now Campbell. And Campbell went for the slap shot, and it took an awkward bounce. It looked like it was going to just go over the netminder and trickle in, but it just went wide. Quickly stuffed down by the Warriors, very physical. And there's going to be a penalty called on not on Edgar, but it is a penalty for the Warriors nevertheless. And it's going to be Kyle Ross that goes to the box. Again, the Warriors seeing most of the time on the puck in this Lions power play. Quite happy to just circle this one around the zone, and Longstaff goes, it's in! It's in! Longstaff managed to pick up that rebound.
Short-handed goal.
And it's what we've said, the Warriors have just dominated this game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. From the start, the Lions have defended well in places. Certainly on that first power play for the Warriors, but it was just too much. We started peppering the keeper, and sure enough, sooner or later, goal number 2.
The Lions quick to close that one down. Callum Watson's back with it again now. And Edgar is going to be called for a penalty. So we'll see the Lions go on the power play again as Edgar goes to the box for 2 minutes. And the Lions are making a break now, but there's 4 Warriors waiting for them. Into the Warriors zone. Just able to keep that one in. Ooh. And the Lions went for a shot there, deflected off one of their other players' sticks, and it actually came off the post. But the Warriors have a 2-on-1 now, across to David Longstaff, and Harley just unable to get another touch on that one and put it in the back of the net. Longstaff to Grit Hands on the point. He's going to take a shot now, and it's in!
There's no stopping that.
Another short-handed goal from Grit Hands from the blue line.
That's a rocket.
46 seconds remaining on the Lions power play, and the Warriors are now 3-0 up. Tried to clear that one out, but Phil Edgar keeps that one in. And another goal for the Warriors. Was that Phil Edgar with that one?
I didn't see it. It went on the back of the net and came round 4 posts from us. Didn't quite see who that was.
Looks
Edgar
like
again.
Edgar's leading the celebrations. The Warriors have it in the line zone again. Out to Ord. Douglas behind the net, passes out to Richards, and it's another goal for the Warriors.
Ben Richards, I think that one.
Ord from behind the net managed to get that one out in front to Ben Richards, who was just sat there ready for that final tap in, and it's 5-0.
And they're dancing. The crowd are dancing.
Ross Murray now is going to take that one and just unable to get that one in. With a massive hit up high, that is going to be a penalty, and Murray is not happy with that at all. And the gloves are off. And trying to see who that was from the Warriors. It was Crammond.
That was nasty. There was no need for that.
No.
That could have been dangerous. It was very, very nasty.
It's a very late and high hit from the Nottingham player there, and there will just be a conversation with the referee between the captains. But we're actually going to have 2 Warriors players go to the box.
Yeah, I think Ross will be getting one as well. Ross Murray,
possibly third man in.
He went for the player there. I mean, you do stand up for your teammates. That was an unnecessary hit, and that's what he did. He went to protect his teammate, and I think he's getting the penalty for that.
As Murray takes a shot that goes straight through the crease. Murray fighting for it in the corner now. Comes out with it. Still getting closed down. Edgar picks that one up. Barnes goes for the shot. Edgar right out in front of the net.
Oh, across the goal line.
Douglas collects it. Ryder.
Oh, that's what you get.
Lions player tried to go for it, and there's going to be a penalty called on the Warriors now. And they've got a penalty getting called, and they just dumped it into the zone, so the Warriors will touch that one, and it is going to be a penalty for roughing.
Yeah, come the rest of the Warriors.
And I have just noticed actually that Richie Lawson is not in the net.
Yeah, there now.
As Edgar now has it in the line zone. He's got 3 lines on him, but still manages to come out with the puck. Gets it to David Longstaff. David Longstaff looking for a pass through the middle. Edgar goes to the wind-up, and Longstaff again with the rebound off Edgar's shot there.
It's almost identical to his first goal.
Edgar went from a shot from the left side of the Nottingham netminder, and it took a deflection, and waiting there again was David Longstaff to put that one in the back of the net and make it 6-0 to the Warriors, and that is the 3rd short-handed goal that the Warriors have had this game.
Yeah, I think we're more at the advantage here than they are on the power play, so it's good to see from our perspective.
And it is nice to see that. I mean, we were commenting in the first period at the start of the game that the Warriors weren't following through a lot of their chances. Just as we're saying that, they took that one off the face-off, come straight in and put it in the back of the net again.
Unbelievable. Callum Watson straight down the wing. Looked like it may have even been on his backhand as well. Just flicks it towards the goalie. Thought he had it covered and just nipped through one of the gaps. And on that note, I think Nottingham are going to change their goalie.
Yes. Barnes. Murray gets that back to the point. Just kept in. Harley winds it up. And it's in the back of the net. Harry Harley.
It's not getting that. Harry Harley's lethal with those slap shots from there, and he had a clear route to goal. Goalie had no chance.
It's a great shot from the point there from Harry Harley. 13 minutes remaining in this 3rd period. It was either Jonah Boyle or Mark Turnbull that actually played the majority of the Warriors games last season due to which has also been unavailable. But Dan Pye has come in and taken a slap shot from pretty much the same place as that last goal for the Warriors and made it 9-0 now. And there's literally nothing that Lions seem to be able to do about it. The Warriors come out with that one now with Ord. Ord moving into the Lions zone with Ryder out in front of net. And one of the Lions players has just took out his own netminder. But we seem to have a penalty being called.
Yeah, I don't know whether he lost his footing there or what, but he just went full force into that keeper.
I mean, Douglas has that one in the centre and takes a shot. Lions scramble to clear that one from the crease, and the Warriors are shot at Nottingham in all alone, one-on-one with John Ball, but he makes a sprawling save.
Good save.
But so far, it's been a very dump and chase approach. The Warriors now in the line zone. Harley goes for the shot, and it's in the back of the net. Harley with a wrist shot right into the top left of the Lions goal, which makes it 10-0 now to the Whitley Warriors with just under 5 minutes left in this third and final period. And really, that just came from nothing.
Yeah,
Lions picked that one up. Quickly closed down on the blue line, and now Edgar will pass that one to Callum Watson with speed into the zone, looking for Edgar. Edgar passes back to Watson in the crease, but unable to get a shot off. Watson passes it to Smelly with a big wind-up shot, and Queenan bags the rebound right in front of the net. There was 3 Warriors players pretty much sat there waiting for that rebound, and once again there was just no chance of the Lions netminder saving that one.
Yeah, that's what they've done really well all game. The Warriors have been there on the rebound. The keeper's made some great saves, but then the Warriors are there to tap in the rebound, and the Lions are letting them do it. Both the Lobby's goals have come from rebounds, and then Queenan's first goal back as a Warrior, same thing.
A game that's been dominated by the Warriors, and that's shown by the score 11-0 at the end of this first game of the season for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's a big scoreline. It's a great result on the Warriors for the first game of the season. Not so much in Nottingham, who would have been looking to come out fighting, but they did well. They defended well in places. They had a couple of good chances, shown a lot of promise. It's just they couldn't match the Warriors physically, and it's a difficult game, first game of the season, to come away here when the Warriors have got, a lot of people here. It can be very off-putting, but well done to them, But yeah, definitely Warriors deserve the win.